Hi, in today's video I'm going to tell you my opinion on taking supplements like creatine. The idea for this video came to me like a week ago, but I'm recording it now because my brother started taking creatine and I was like, should I start taking creatine too or what? So I did some research. I found out that creatine is a completely normal supplement. There is nothing wrong with it. It's contained in meat, but in stuff like raw milk or meat or just any other food, you don't get enough of this creatine to build decent amount of muscle. But I wasn't taking creatine until that day and I was looking jacked. So I was like, why should I even take it? And I started actually taking it, but in a specific way that I think it's completely optimal for everyone. I'm the type of guy that if everybody convinces me that creatine is the absolute best thing and that I need to take it, I'm going to be like, nah, I'm not really sure. I'm sure that I should take protein because that is just pure, in summary, it's like dried milk. And that dried milk has extreme amounts of protein. Now let's talk about how other people take supplements and how I take supplements in order to maximize gains and longevity. Let's take for example creatine because it is a really good example. Creatine is produced in the brain. Creatine's main use in your body is just to improve brain function. That's what I learned. But if you take creatine, it also improves your brain a little bit, but most of that creatine goes into your muscles and makes them bigger and stronger in theory. But what my dad told me about using creatine, that maybe it is produced in the brain, but if you take it, your body's reaction is going to be something like this. Like, oh, I'm getting a bunch of this free creatine and I can use it in my muscles and also in my brain. So I'm just going to stop producing creatine as I normally would because it's now useless because I'm getting too much by supplementation. This is something that you don't want to happen because you need to keep your body producing creatine. Because if you suddenly go on a vacation and you don't grab your pack of creatine with you, you are essentially screwed because your muscles are going to get slowly, week by week, dehydrated essentially of this creatine. And you are going to lose a bit of size and a bit of strength because your body was getting a bunch of this free creatine and it just completely forgot or just partially forgot or even got lazy to create some. And this applies to every single supplement on the market. Let's say for example zinc. I take zinc because it's really good for your testosterone and to have better and healthier sperm essentially. But you also get zinc from organic foods, let's say from like oysters or just something. So when you eat foods that contain zinc, your body or your gut processes it and then extracts the proteins from it, it extracts the amino acids and a bunch of vitamins. And one of the vitamins is going to be zinc. And if you don't supplement with zinc, your body is going to start getting really good at extracting the zinc from the foods that you are actually eating. But that zinc that you pull away from the food or that creatine that you extract from the food isn't enough for you because you are a big guy and you are a bodybuilder or just a calisthenics athlete and you want to get more muscle and more strength. So you start supplementing with it. And like normal people, you take a small dose every single day. And this makes your gut or your body really lazy in extracting the zinc or extracting the creatine from the food. Because most of the time the vitamins are made to be easily digestible. So now your body doesn't need to try that hard to extract the zinc. So it essentially, if you do this day by day, it starts like forgetting a little bit how to do that function properly. And now when you stop taking zinc, now your body doesn't know how to extract the zinc from the food, and now you are deficient in zinc. So in summary, what should you do with this information? You should take, let's say, zinc 2 times a week. I think that's the ideal dosage. 2 times a week. You should take creatine 2 times a week. Everybody tells me that taking creatine 2 times a week does nothing. But I think it gives me pretty good results. And also, when I don't take creatine for 2 weeks, as I did now, I didn't feel any change. Or as my brother, who takes creatine every single day, he stopped taking creatine for a week. He felt some changes. He felt a bit like weaker or a bit smaller, and he didn't feel that strong in his workouts. But I didn't have this decrease. And you should do this dosage of 2 times a week for every single supplement that you take. So if you found this video useful, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.